We're joined now by Notre Dame's new linebacker coach, Clark Lea, who was at Wake Forest last year with Mike Elko. Welcome to Notre Dame.
Thanks. It's great to be here.
What attracted you about this university?
Well, I think it's what doesn't attract you. I mean, for me, it's really important to be at a place where academics are important, and I think the educational experience here is second to none. Obviously, that means you're coaching well-rounded kids that are going to be hungry to be great in football, but also are going to challenge you intellectually in the classroom. Which is exciting, and then the tradition of excellence on the field. You come to Notre Dame to win a national championship, and that's why I'm here.
Any defense has playmakers at the linebacker position. You coached a great one last year in Malkel Lee, the only FBS player with 100-plus tackles, 20-plus tackles for losses, 7.5 sacks during the season that was just concluded. Obviously, you want your linebackers to make big plays.
Certainly, and I think the defense calls for that. Coach Elko does a great job of putting that second level in position to make plays, and we got to finish them. But that season's a testament to Markel and what he brought to the table day in, day out. The consistency with which he worked as a leader was something I'd never really seen before, and my job became to facilitate his growth and to put the finishing touches on some things and then give him an understanding of the scheme to where he's able to cut loose and play fast.
Talk about Coach Elko, because everywhere he has gone, the word has been that he overachieves. We're so into these star ratings, and I don't necessarily put that much faith in them, but you have matched up with teams that some would say had more talent than your team, but you were able to contain those teams.
I think Coach Elko is a brilliant football mind and probably as smart a person as I've been around, and I think a lot of times those kind of almost mad scientist types like to lock themselves in a dark room and just study film, and that is the furthest thing from his personality. I mean, his secret, I think, has been being smart conceptually and schematically, putting asking kids to do things that they can do well and putting them in a good matchup positions. But I think the biggest thing that he's able to do is develop relationships with the kids, and they know he cares for them. And so the result of that relationship is a team that plays with spirit and with effort. And hopefully when you watch the Notre Dame defense play, you're watching guys flying around the field having fun.
And you certainly have some very talented linebackers already on campus to work with, led by Niles Morgan.
I'm excited. Obviously, I'm in the early stages of getting to know these guys, and every day's an interview, and so I'm seeing their best foot here and the best sides of their game. But I'm excited to really dig in, get to know them intimately, and to know what makes them tick and the things they need to work on as players. And I think that's where the relationship starts. If I can start helping them to be better, they'll gain a trust, and we'll have a rapport that'll allow us to be great in the fall.
Clark, thank you for the time, and welcome to Notre Dame.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
With Notre Dame linebackers coach Clark Lea, I'm Jack Nolan, Fighting Irish Media.